recuperation test. So although the pumping test gives accurate value of the safe yield, it sometimes become very difficult to adjust the rate of pumping, right? So as to keep the well water level constant, we adopt a recuperation test method, right? So in this method, first the water is pumped to a certain depressed head, which should be less than the safe working head. Okay, so the pumping is then stopped, and time required by the water to come to the original level is recorded. So the head corresponding to one third the critical head is called as working head, and the yield corresponding to the working head is called as the maximum safe yield. Okay, so to make it understand more easy with the concept of recuperation test, then this test is purely for finding the yield of an open well, right? So in this particular method, the water is first of all drained from the well at fast rate. Okay, so that it to cause some sufficient drawdown. Okay, so and later than that, the pumping is stopped. So here, the water level in the well will start to rise. Then the time taken by the water to come back to its normal level, or some other measured level, is then noted for further calculations. So the discharge can then be worked out by using the formula, that is QS, that is the specific yield in meter cube per second under of 1 meter is equal to 2.303 A divided by T. So A is the cross sectional area of the well and the T is the time in seconds. So into log H1 by H2. So H1 is the depression head in the well when pumping is stopped in meters, and H2 is the depression head in the well at time t after the pumping is stopped in terms of meters. Okay, so for the value of specific yield in meter cube per second, the yield of well, so that is capital Q, that is a discharge in meter cube per second for any pumping head H, can be calculated with Q is equal to QS into H. So to derivate the discharge, please check the class notes provided.